It's good on the putback.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
He's been this quarter. The game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's Mills. No scoring in this one. Drives to the hoop. The pass to Hunter from outside the arc. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
And they're just through activity. Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this game.
Hunter, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Here's Ramirez. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 11. The steal in transition. Here comes San Antonio. And that one's good. Ramirez has got 15.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And Mills kicks to Capella. Murray scanning the floor. Hunter on the wing. 16 feet away. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 13. Passes to Ramirez. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Ramirez passes to Jones. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much They just have to keep it going.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
We can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Patty Mills. And stolen by Graham. Here's Branham. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Hawks trail by 19. to Okongwu. Here's Murray. Okongwu down low. Working on Collins. Clock at 6. Okongwu finds Murray. Rejected by Ramirez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs leading by 19. Down low. And stolen by Okongwu. Murray with the bounce pass. Looking to end the run. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Murray.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Murray against Graham. Here's Ramirez. 15 points in the game. Johnson outside. Fires for 3. They get it again. Branham the pass to Ramirez. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Hawks trail by 20. Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
San Antonio ball.
While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top three-point shooting wingman in the league. Well, look at Griffin, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to... knock it down.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Hurt in a big way, Greg. The damage they do from three-point range is immense. These are some cold-blooded killers from long range.
Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his... third assist on the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Graham in the corner. Here's Ramirez. Defended by Griffin. No problems knocking that one down. Johnson's got 6 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense up. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Bay. Here's Griffin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Griffin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And the pass to Ramirez. Ball's not loose.
2 minutes.
And Griffin, here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. The Hawks have gone.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Mills passes to Hunter. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Ramirez in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Ramirez passes to Sohan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sohan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. But now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now here's Mills, defended by Jones. Such a wide open look. 14 points for him.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And that one is good. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
Here's Ramirez. He's got 19. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
The Hawks trail by 13. Hunter on the wing. Lets it go with a three. San Antonio with the rebound. Ramirez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Ramirez. Capella covered. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Ramirez. He has been an incredibly difficult matchup for all of their opponents, averaging 29 points a game. Pass to Sohan. They get it back. On the wing, Jones. Here's Ramirez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in the corner. Sohan, the pass to Ramirez. Here's Sohan. Pass to Vassell. From the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 16-point game. High post Johnson. 5 points in the game. Hunter on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Hunter.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the middle. Here's Jones. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Ramirez passes to Sohan. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a change for the Hawks. Fernando's checked in. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hunter. Here's the three. San Antonio with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. To the inside. And Banyama got it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Will it go? And it's Osman with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Out in his own on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DeAndre Hunter.
That's on DeAndre Hunter. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Ramirez. Atlanta calls timeout.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Angelo Gaddi, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Trey Jones, several spots down. He really does a great job leading his team. Such an unselfish player.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy, seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball lately.
Now the pass to Hunter. Good on the bucket. Hunter's got 18 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Count it.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Passes it to Fernando. Now here's Hunter. Defense is right there. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta.
Griffin.
So it's the Hawks now. And they recover it. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Spurs. Ramirez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's...
So it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 26 points.
83. The Hawks 57.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Mills in at point guard. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. And here's the fast break. Pull up Jay, and it's blocked by Ramirez.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Sohan. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Atlanta's shooting about 42% so far. Here's Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Ramirez. Plays it up and banks it in. Ramirez has got 25 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mills passes to Hunter. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Hawks ball.
Here's Mills. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Johnson finds Hunter. Baseline try.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. From deep. And again, it's San Antonio. With a three.
A clean start. To the half for them. Not down their first 3 shots.
Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. And Ramirez pulls it down. Ramirez has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's the pass to Sohan. Here's Ramirez. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Now here's Mills, defended by Jones. From deep, Johnson. The three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 8 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Hunter with it. Jones covering. Hunter no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ramirez passes to Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Atlanta. He kicks to Murray. Back to Mills. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Wembanyama has got 24 points. Knocked loose. Ramirez passes to Jones. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. To the middle. Here's Ramirez. 27 points for him. Sohan off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded by Ramirez. They need this. And the rejection by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Ramirez. He's been an incredibly difficult matchup for all of their opponents, averaging 29 points a game. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Capella, great positioning on the putback.
Wow, what a finish. That's why Capella makes the big bucks. Clint can control the area around the rim as good as any.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Ramirez passes to Wembanyama. Here's Ramirez. He has 29. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Passes it to Mills. In the corner, it's Hunter. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
San Antonio making a switch here. Massey's checked in. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Ramirez. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again missing. Mills in the corner. Takes a 3. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Mills has got 6.
Proving once again he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Pass to Sohan. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Okongwu. Yep, that one goes. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the game.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Lets the 3 fly. Second chance shot. Here's Bassey. Good work defensively by Capella.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Ramirez can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Ramirez passes to Bassett, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Hawks making his... And San Antonio shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Then it's Collins. Then there's Ramirez. And it's Sohan in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Murray kicks to Okongwu. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Here's Ramirez. Covered by Okongwu. And the 3 ball is good. Sohan's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs. And the Hawks with the possession. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Knocked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Sohan. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hunter. Collins grabs the miss. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Sohan for 3. Offensive rebound. Collins, good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Hunter on the wing. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Ramirez. Capella covering. Offensive rebound. The pass to Vassell. Here's Ramirez. Outside Collins. Clock at 4. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Ramirez. Passes it to Sohan. Hits it from 3-point range. Sohan's got 28 points for the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Collins passes to Ramirez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 31 points for D.
They're in strong position coming down the...
He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. Continues to hound the ball. So both teams changing it up here. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Buffkin. The kick out to Matthews. Here's Buffkin. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Tuesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
In that game against Brooklyn, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Hunter. It's Matthews on the wing. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring...
And again, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Now the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader. Hunter kicks to Matthews. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's San Antonio. Outpacing him right now in a 15-2 run. Another possession, another assist.
And with his pass on that last make, he is now in the second spot for most assists.
And another steal for him.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals, remaining the all-time benchmark for defensive fever.
Zohan, the pass to Ramirez. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ramirez has got 12 points here in the second half. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's Matthews on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
It's stolen by Capella. Here's Bufkin. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade.
Substitution on the court.
.125 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ramirez. There's the pass to Bassi. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bruno Fernando comes in for Johnson. Bays checked in for Hunter. And A.J. Griffin subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, nabbing another steal.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken. And the stop and play, guys, giving the home crowd a chance to just cheer on his incredible play.
And Greg, he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
Yeah, the key with him tonight is just not about his athleticism. The awareness is off the charts, and he's making history.
54 seconds left in the fourth. Capella kicks to Griffin. Over to the wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Ramirez. Good work defensively by Bay. And that one's good, Ramirez.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Griffin. Here's Fernando. Basket counts.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now Mills. And so it's San Antonio. Easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right, we've got 2 questions down. Question 3. What would your partner say you are best at when playing 2K?
I definitely think he's going to say shooting. If he says dunking, can he get an extra point? Because, like, that's my favorite.
I'm afraid I cannot be swayed by any extra points at this moment. We might talk about it for question 5, but I love the effort. I do love the effort.
So I have it as scoring, but or losing is what I think she's going to say, because I know Alexis.
I don't know if she's going to go sarcasm, but it sounds like even if she's right, you're getting a backhanded compliment for question 3.
That's true. So I'm going to...
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, Smoothie King Center. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. And for the Pelicans, we've got Jonas Valanciunas. Najee Marshall is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's McCollum at the 1. Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Here's Ingram. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Ramirez, the pass to Bassi.
New Orleans foul. Jonas Valanciunas. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Charles Maxey. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He does not get the second one. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential. And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? He's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
So he can't get either to fall.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations, always generating good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
Poked loose. Here's Ramirez, covered by Ingram. First quarter of play, a minute in, and the bucket is good.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Marshall. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. McCollum outside. Outside for Ingram. 4 on the clock. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth three-point release.
Jones, pass to Ramirez. Pass to Sohan. Fires it from 18. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Daniels passes to McCollum. Back to Daniels. Valanciunas with it. McCollum with it. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And that's going to be a foul on San Antonio.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that, BA, comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
Ramirez, the pass to Bassi, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ramirez.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Daniels. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Ramirez. Here's Bassi. Valanciunas with a rebound. Ingram against Vassell. Baseline jumper. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. San Antonio trailing here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Sohan. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Tipped.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Jones lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Ramirez, covered by Ingram. A nice shot by Ramirez.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
You know what time it is, man. I need everyone in the building to get on your feet and make some noise for your Bucket team.
Looking now at some numbers for him.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Daniels passes to Ingram. And again, another missed shot.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Ramirez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Sohan. Three-pointer. Rebounded by New Orleans. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Ramirez, the pass to Jones. Here's Ramirez, covered by Ingram. Pass to Vassell, to the inside. Spurs need to get one up here. Bassi, good.
They're really working the paint now.
The Pelicans trail. And the Pelicans call time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
December, let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race. And this year's rookie class has been an exceptionally fun one to watch. So I'm sure fans want to know who's out in front. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
There is no small achievement, even early on like this. I think it shows just how well he fits into playing at this level.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs? San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Second, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Bassi in at the center position. Ramirez, the pass to Bassi. Rejected by Valanciunas. Shots good.
Good by McCollum. Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Count it. Ramirez has got his second bucket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Over Jones. McCollum's shot is off. Spurs shooting the ball 70% in this game. Vassell can't get it to go.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Daniels. And he goes strong with the... One-handed jam.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I did get some news from San Antonio's head athletic trainer. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling. swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time. It is a major loss right in the thick of the season. Other guys will have to step up. Let's see who answers the call.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Ramirez.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach. But you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Inside. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Bassey, good. Bassey's got 10 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ramirez has got 7 rebounds in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Chalk up 2 there. 12 points for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Sohan, the pass to Ramirez. Down low. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Ingram. Ramirez with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the paint. Bassey can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. McCollum outside. Here's Marshall. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach Willie Green said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass, and he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Here's Marshall. No made baskets yet. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the three-pointer goes.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
High arcing shot. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And that's going to be a travel. All right, let's use this break in the action to see which small forwards have been shooting it with consistency over the last 10 games. Brandon Ingram is second.
And what an efficient group of scorers. That's the best way I can put it. I mean, they play patient basketball, and the shot selection is excellent.
And when they get to those sweet spots, you can just count it. Each one of them is capable of having that kind of night where it looks like the bucket is about 5 feet wide for them.
Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Jones.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
Here's Ramirez, covered by Ingram. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Ingram. He's closely guarded. The rebound by the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still on the rhythm tonight. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 4 rebounds in the game. San Antonio has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And that one drops.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. A nice shot by Ramirez. Ramirez has got 12 now in this quarter.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Pushing it up now. Ramirez with a rebound. Rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 11.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Graham against McCollum. Now here's Valanciunas. A 23-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Ingram, he hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 18.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Ramirez, covered by Ingram. Pass to Sohan, fires for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Valanciunas passes to McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. The little short-range fadeaway is off target.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Sohan. McCollum defends. Here's Ramirez. He picked up 39 in their last win against Atlanta.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Knocked loose. Alvarado, the pass to Zeller. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Bassi. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. The ball's knocked loose.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Second team foul.
Here's Hawkins. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Nance. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
And Larry Nance Jr. is an impressive player, mainly because of his all-around game.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that he picks up. He picks up a few scores around the basket. He'll grab a couple dirty rebounds, and he defends well. Speaking of defense, he'll guard a couple of positions, so a very versatile forward.
And here are the Pelicans now. The Spurs making their last shot.
2 minutes.
Branham's checked in for Wesley.
Charles Maxey. First personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 58 left in the first half of this game. Here's Nance. The rebound by the Spurs.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
A nice shot by Ramirez. Ramirez has got 16 points now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Alvarado. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, great D that time from Graham. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Here's Ramirez. He's got 16 to the inside. Oh, stolen by Nance. Hawkins, the pass to Zeller. Ramirez with a rebound.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Bassi can't get it to go. Well, the Pelicans shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Nance outside. Inside. Here's Hawkins. Lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Bassi. He's perfect from the line this time.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Alvarado, the pass to Zeller. Covered by Johnson. From deep, it's tipped. Here's Ramirez. 18 points for him. Pass to Collins. Here's Ramirez. Back to Collins. This one for 3. Zeller with the rebound. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. And so the San Antonio Spurs just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got C.J. McCollum, Brandon Ingram out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Daniels in at the two-guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Massey, good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Ingram. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. McCollum with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Defense.
Spurs substitution. Ramirez.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Vassell. The turnaround jumper. Daniels misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Sohan for 3. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. And here's Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Here's Ramirez, covered by Ingram. Here's Bassey, and he jams it home with authority.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open. Pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. Back to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. He can't get that one to fall. Jones with some nice D.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Valanciunas passes to Daniels. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Pass to Ramirez. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Massey can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by the Spurs. Ramirez has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Sohan. The 3 is up. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside Ingram. Fires from deep. Got a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Ramirez. Covered by Ingram. Here's Bassey. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Bassey's got 25 points in the game. McCollum on the left side. Jones with some nice D. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Ramirez, the pass to Bassey. Oh, and there. There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's Vassell. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Will it go? And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets it inside. Count on him going up strong.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Ramirez. 18 points for him. Sohan knocks it down from distance. Give him 23.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
A nice shot by Ramirez.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
McCollum taking his time here to the middle. Here's Ingram. And the layup is good off the glass. Ingram's got 20.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
Ramirez, the pass to Bassey. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Ingram. Wide open. And another basket for New Orleans.
They just need to keep close tabs on Ingram if you're on defense. He's getting that jump shot to go.
Here's Ramirez. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
CJ McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. Back to McCollum. Pass to Daniels. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound San Antonio. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Bassey. Rejected by Valanciunas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Bassie. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Jones. Here's Ramirez. Covered by Ingram. 5 to shoot. Lots of room. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Ingram. Releases from the wing and drills it. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
A nice shot by Ramirez.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
New Orleans is shooting 41% since halftime. Daniels passes to Valanciunas. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Daniels. Here's Ingram. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
5th personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McCollum. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Nance, the pass to McCollum. Gets stolen. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Jetty Osman and it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
McCollum, the pass to Daniels. And he drives in. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Osman.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
There's the triple. He drops it from range.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. McCollum outside. Tries to break his ice. Can't capitalize inside.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's Ramirez. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Fires the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Nance has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's McCollum with the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, C.J. McCollum can go from second gear to fourth gear and back to second gear. A defense's nightmare.
Here's Ramirez. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. To the paint. Here's Nance. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And so we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching.
All right, Alexis, come on back in, please. I see Tonio's rejoined us as well, and we're going to find out which team knows each other better right here on Mr. Match. Let's start off with question number 1. What are Chris and Mari's affiliations in the city? So, Tonio, what is Mari's affiliation? We'll get a reveal from you first.
I think she joined, I'm going to say Elite.
Mari, show us the card.
Oh, no. Ah, dang.
No affiliation.
That's... Okay.
What's your answer,
This
Miss?
is easy, Rise. Elite?
What's your final answer?
It's the first. You got to go with the first answer. We got to respect the game.
Oh my God. Because you always say, let's go Rise.
Is
No,
it
I
Rise?
don't say Rise. What are you talking about? It's Elite. I put number 1 and I said no other choice. I put stars and everything.
He is the captain of the Elite squad.
How do you miss this?
Well, after one round, it is 0-0. We have 2 misses on the board in Mr. Match. As we move on to question number 2. This is a multiple choice question.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Lauri Markkanen. Sexton is out there with Dunn. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. And for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Ramirez in at the small forward position. These may not be the teams, Doris, we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect, I think, them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
They get it back. Here's Sohan. And it's good off the back rim and in. Sohan's got the first points up on the board here for the Spurs. Down against Jones. Passes it to Kessler. Back to Dunn. Pass to Abaji. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Both free throws good from Ramirez. Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lauri Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. To the paint, the 10-footer. Here's Ramirez. The layup off target. They get a hand on it. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. Ramirez passes to Vassell. And it's in there.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Points his last outing. Pass to Abaji. The three-pointer, no good.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Oh, aggressive defense. And Vassell doesn't let it bother him at all. Gets right through the contact.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio.
San Antonio foul. Sohan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Markkanen. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Six on the shot clock. Here's Dunn. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you have to be able to play the pick and roll game in the NBA, and Chris Dunn getting to the right space quickly.
Ramirez passes to Wembanyama, and he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Abaji. After the basket by San Antonio.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
The pass to Sohan. Drills it from outside. Sohan's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Poke loose. Ramirez passes to Jones. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jazz trail by 8. Kicks to Dunn. Lets it go from 11, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Now, the defense has to be better. Dunn is such a quick release on these mid-range jumpers.
Here's Ramirez. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen. He was averaging over 29 points a game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Sexton, the pass to Kessler. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at the Hornets, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Just 5 to shoot.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And that one's good. Ramirez. 6 points for D.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Poked away. Pass to Abaji. The tray. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
And that one's good. Ramirez.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Abaji, the pass to Dunn. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Utah ball.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for John Collins.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Kessler. Scoreless thus far. The 11-footer.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to Dunn. 3-pointer. They grabbed their own miss. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Now, here's Sexton. Still scoreless.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Count that one.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
San Antonio leading by 12 to the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Clarkson. And it's blocked by Ramirez. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Jones the pass to Ramirez. Pass to Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Clarkson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Down by 15. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama's out there with Ramirez. And it's Bassey in at center. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
And he makes both free throws. San Antonio leading by 13. Down low. Here's Ramirez. Tries again. Abaji pulls it in. And another shot. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Ramirez. He picked up 24 points in their last one against New Orleans.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long.
Jazz trail by 13. Abaji the pass to Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
And the second free throw, good. Now here's Jones to the middle. And that one's good. Ramirez. 14 points for D.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Ramirez. 14 points for him. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Goes back up. And the bucket is good. Coming on the layup that time from Ramirez. Ramirez has got 16 points. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's the pass to Collins. Here's Abaji. He's got 8. Rejected by Ramirez. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Clock is at 3. Here's Abaji. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Collins dishes to Sexton. Dunn against Jones. Dunn passes to Kessler. Over Wembanyama. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Sexton. Kicks it to Dunn. Lobbed up there for Collins.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers done showing great vision.
Here's Ramirez. The rebound by the Jazz.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
To the inside. Throw in the pass to Ramirez. Here's Sohan. Passes to Ramirez. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Good on the shot. Sohan's got 11 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Dunn kicks to Sexton. And there's the drive. Here's Abaji. That three off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
The offensive rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Dunn looking over the floor. Vassell against Sexton. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ramirez. Abaji pulls it in. Jazz trail by 18. Pass to Kessler. Sexton dishes to Collins. Sexton the pass to Abaji. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line.